What's up, y'all? Got another great fly for you today. This one has actually caught my personal best steelhead. We are tying the egg-sucking leech. And before we get started, don't forget, comment down below any ideas for future videos. Thanks. Alright, let's do this. So, like I mentioned before, this is the fly responsible for my personal best steelhead. It was huge. It was massive. I had a picture of it. This is back when the top coolest phone to have was the Razor, the Motorola Razor, and the picture quality just sucked. So I don't have an actual picture proof. So you're just gonna either have to believe me or whatever. But it was huge, and it was a native, which pissed me off even more. Had to put it back, but that's okay. It was a great experience, and this fly was the go-to fly for that fish. So go ahead and start by weighting it down. This is a variant of like a almost like a woolly bugger. You'll see it could easily be turned into a woolly bugger. Go ahead and weight it down. I'm using orange thread on this, and you'll see why here in just a second. If you've watched any of the previous videos, I did a video on the egg fly, and this is what you're gonna do. This takes that egg fly, pretty much the whole egg fly, and you're basically gonna put an egg fly on this fly. That's how it gets its name, the egg sucking leech. So tie you an egg, and I'm using a lot more on this one than I did on my other fly. I want it to actually be round on the hook, so not just sitting on top. But get your egg started on there. Make sure it's nice and tight, and then kind of bunch it all together. Cut your thread off. There you go. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna trim her down to size. This video is gonna be in different clips, but you'll get the idea. So you're gonna want to trim it down to the egg size, and you could really do any size you want, as long as, I mean, you're going for realistic fish egg size. So a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, either way works, but just kind of, you'll get the idea. And I'll never, honestly, after catching that big steelhead, I'll never go steelhead fishing without at least one of these in my fly box. This is one of those confidence baits confidence flies that I use, just because it has caught numerous steelhead, including my best. So it's just one of those flies that I'd love to throw because it's always done a good job for me. But anyway, next step, take you some marabou, black marabou for the tail. I'm taking 2 long marabou feathers. You want the tail to be as long as the body, so go ahead and measure that on there. And then you'll know exactly where to pinch your feathers to tie them in. So again, measure the body, okay, and then pinch where that's at and tie it on. Just like that. Trim off the excess and secure it down. This will also help build up the body of the fly, so it's okay to have the excess marabou feather tied in like that. And you don't have to use orange thread. I'm just using orange thread because it matches the egg color. So any thread showing between the fly and the egg will be the same color as the egg, roughly. So next up, you're going to grab your flash. For the tail, I'm tying in 2 strands on one side. Trim off the excess. And I'm going to put 2 strands on the other side. Wardrobe change. No, I'm just kidding. I had a lot going on this day, so I had to do this, or this evening, so I had to do flies and had to do this fly in multiple steps, but got her done. And this was a few days ago on the evening that I tied this fly, so I don't even remember what I had going on, but apparently I got hot because now the chest lettuce is coming out. Taco meat. Anyway. Add this flash, both sides of the fly to the tail. Trust me, it is definitely an element you want on this fly. Steelhead really hone in on that extra little bling. Tie in your black hackle. Just like that. Get your black chenille. Always use more than you think you're gonna need. Within reason. Tie that in there just like that. And then run that all the way up to the fly, the egg fly. Egg pattern. Wrap your chenille. Secure it in there. Snip it off. Take your hackle and wrap it up there. Even wraps. Secure that in there. Snip it off. Whip finish. Boom. Snip the thread off. And there you go. You can do a little more trim work, make it as even as the body. That's what I like to do. I like the egg to be, if not just a little bit bigger than the body, diameter of the body. I like it to be about the same diameter as the body. But a little bigger, like I said, is okay. But yeah, that is the egg-sucking leech fly. Great pattern for up here in the Rogue River for catching steelhead. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, thanks for checking in with me. That's going to do it for this one. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Comment down below any ideas for future videos. Like this video and share with your friends. I'm trying to do 1 video a day, if not 1 every other day. So make sure you guys tune in every day and see what we got. You guys take it easy.